Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this wonderful occasion, especially to those who have travelled from overseas. To begin today's ceremony, the University of Newcastle respectfully acknowledges the traditional custodians, the Pambalong clan of the Awabakal people, on whose traditional land this campus of the University of Newcastle is located. Today we gather before this very distinguished group of people, and I don't mean my colleagues on the stage, but indeed the graduates who are about to receive their testamers. They, and in most cases their family and loved ones, have put in years of hard work leading up to this most memorable of occasions in their life's journey. They have shown themselves to be bright, enthusiastic and dedicated, and represent a new wave of problem solvers keen to make their contribution for a better world. Those sitting before us are the new generation of communication professionals, IT specialists, illustrators and designers. I am delighted to welcome you to this great hall. This place is often referred to as the spiritual centre of the university and the home of our graduates. The Great Hall was a gift from the people of the Hunter region, made possible by a major fundraising drive, the Buy a Brick campaign in 1967. It symbolises the special relationship between the university and the community and our alumni. The tradition of generosity from our community is evident everywhere we turn. At the entrance to the hall, we have the stained glass windows donated by our alumni. On my right is the electric pipe organ, donated by David Pitts and the Friends of the University. To my left is the magnificent tapestry, also donated by the Friends. And today, many of the students graduating will be forever grateful to the generosity of those who funded their scholarships and prizes. To all donors, we say thank you for your support. Throughout our history, the community has been central to the success of the University of Newcastle. In the early 1950s, a determined campaign by Hunter residents was the driving force behind the creation of the Newcastle University College under the auspices of the University of Technology, New South Wales. Just 5 students were enrolled when classes began. Today we have some 35,500 undergraduate and postgraduate students. In addition to our campus here at Callaghan, we have campuses in the Newcastle Central Business District, at Arimba and Port Macquarie. We are in Sydney and in Singapore. We have a teaching partner in Hong Kong, and more than 3,000 students from 60 countries study online through our graduateschool.com. The University of Newcastle is a research-intensive university. Our research agenda strives to find solutions to problems impacting on the everyday world. In health, for example, we are working to improve breast and prostate cancer treatments through worldwide trials. Newcastle researchers are tracking better treatments for childhood obesity, mental health, asthma and stroke. Sustainable energy research is a focus for the university. We host the Newcastle Institute for Energy and Resources, a world-class energy research institute unmatched by any other university in Australia. The Institute will advance research in clean energy production, energy efficiency and the minimisation of carbon emissions. Social inclusion is a growing priority research area across the higher education sector and a particular focus of ours. Add to these examples the work underway across the arts, humanities, engineering, science and technology, and I am sure you will agree that the community can be truly proud of what our local researchers are achieving. One of the clearest indicators of a university's success is the calibre of its students and graduates. The university alumni network of more than 105,000 boasts an impressive roll call of achievers. High Court judges, government and business leaders, world-leading academics and sporting and media identities walk the same path to receive their degrees as you will today. Professor Aaron Quigley completed his PhD in computer science at the University of Newcastle in 2002 and is currently Professor of Computer Science and Chair of Computer Interaction at St Andrews University in Scotland. Anson Smart holds a Bachelor in Aviation, but has forged an international reputation as a photographer. He is the official photographer for Tourism Australia, American Express, and leading hotels of the World Group. To all graduates, I offer my congratulations and the very best of luck in the future. As alumnus, you are part of the global network that will keep you connected with the university and provide important personal and professional links with fellow graduates and staff living across the world. We always like to celebrate the achievements of our graduates, so please stay in touch. To your family and friends, we know that each of you here today is here to see a special person cross the stage. We would be pleased, as would they, if you let them know you are here with a cheer or two as they receive their degree. I now call on the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Nicholas Saunders, to present the Vice-Chancellor's Award for Teaching Excellence and Learning Support 2010.
Deputy Chancellor, the Vice-Chancellor's Award for Teaching Excellence and Learning Support is awarded to an individual or to a team with an exceptional record of advancing student learning, educational leadership and scholarly contribution to teaching and learning. The recipient is nominated by colleagues or by students and demonstrates a broad and deep contribution to enhancing the quality of learning and teaching in the university. I would now like to present the 2010 award to Mr. Paul Scott. Paul is the Deputy Head of the School of Design, Communication and Information Technology. He teaches and researches in the discipline of communication. Paul has consistently demonstrated an outstanding commitment to student learning in the areas of journalism and public affairs, and he works hard to ensure a coherent relationship between course relevance to the communication industries on the one hand and the aspirations of students studying journalism and public affairs on the other. Paul has successfully implemented strategies that enhance teaching and learning by focusing on the strategic development of student skills and knowledge. He's a multi-award winner in the field of journalism, and he has successfully collaborated with local media outlets to provide opportunities for students to undertake work-integrated learning, to publish their work and to receive constructive feedback. Paul works closely with national colleagues to ensure that subject matter in the journalism major remains current, suitably challenging and underpinned by a diverse framework that allows student creativity to flourish. Paul's enthusiastic approach to teaching and enhancing the student experience is underlined by his capacity to mentor and encourage students to strive for excellence in their studies. Paul is an exceptional teacher and a very deserving person of this award. Deputy Chancellor, Mr. Paul Scott.
I would now call upon the Vice-Chancellor to introduce today's occasional speaker.
Deputy Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me very great pleasure to invite Mr. Carl Solomon to deliver today's occasional address. Mr. Solomon's career has traversed the private, government and international sectors with a two-pronged focus on conservation and addressing disadvantage. In all of his roles, his background in business and marketing has been invaluable, as has his understanding of the relationship between people and nature. Mr. Solomon has a Bachelor of Commerce degree from the University of New South Wales, a graduate certificate in marketing from the University of Technology, Sydney, and a Masters of International Study from the University of Sydney. His diverse career has included significant roles with the tourism industry, the United Nations, and most recently with the New South Wales National Parks and Wildlife. Among his many achievements, Mr. Solomon established and led Olympic Aid, a joint initiative of the International Olympic Committee and the United Nations High Commission for Refugees to raise funds for children living in disadvantage across the world. Mr. Solomon joined the New South Wales National Parks and Wildlife in 2001, and one of his very early key achievements was working with the United Nations Transitional Administration and local communities in East Timor to establish that fledgling nation's first national park. Since 2008, he has been the Director of Tourism and Partnerships for New South Wales National Park and Wildlife Service, which is part of the Department of Environment, Climate Change and Water. Carl Solomon is passionate about encouraging a greater connection to the state's national parks by creating powerful, memorable and meaningful experiences with the natural landscape and building public support for conservation. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please join with me in warmly welcoming Mr. Carl Solomon to deliver today's occasional address.
Deputy Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, special guests, graduates, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to start today by acknowledging the Pambalong clan of the Awabakal people, the traditional owners of the land we are on today, and pay my respects to the elders past, present and future. It's a great honour to be asked to deliver the occasional address today. The traditional people of these lands, like the Aboriginal, Indigenous communities around the world, have long understood the powerful connection between people and nature. Their respect for the earth has allowed them to move through the landscape and exist in harmony with it. Their unique connection to country should inspire all of us to strengthen our own relationship with nature so that we too can leave a legacy for our children and theirs. Today, I want to reflect on how we do this and hopefully inspire some of you to create your own stories of connection and encourage others on a journey of discovery. In the mid-1990s, I found myself in a hot, dry and dusty part of northwest Kenya, near the border of the Sudan. It was a remote and isolated outpost, far removed from anything I had ever known here in Australia. A mud hut city of 35,000 people, living day to day, people thrown together by fate. I just recently graduated from university with a business degree and have been selected for a UN youth program. I had no experience of working with refugees. These people are people forced to flee their homelands and live a life in limbo. The people I met dashed all the stereotypes that I found in the media. There were doctors and lawyers, nurses and teachers, farmers and students. People just like me. What I learned was that each person has an important story to tell of their connection to their homeland, and that these stories, ones told with passion, should be shared. Today, my job with the New South Wales National Parks and Wildlife is, put simply, about encouraging people to create an emotional connection to nature by experiencing it for themselves. By providing meaningful, memorable experiences, I hope that people will grow to love our national parks and see them as an essential part of our world. And if they love their parks, they will want to support and protect them, not only for now, but for future generations. When we established the Tourism and Partnerships branch a couple of years ago, we understood that we needed to inspire people to get out into nature. Our approach is to focus on creating stories and experiences that motivate and excite people to action. As I visit national parks around the state, I ask some of our rangers why they wanted to work for national parks. The response is often the same. It starts with a great story of when they were a kid and their experience of discovering nature in their local national park. They tell of adventures with families and friends, scrambling over rocks, exploring caves, watching the kangaroos head down to feed on the grass at dusk. They spent summers swimming in crystal clear waters of a hidden rock pool, or hiking through the forest to a secret little beach. Every memory is revealed with passion and delight. As I look around the hall today, I know that many of the graduates here have the skills to help bring these stories to life. And I know they can do this in a way that excites and motivates people and is relevant to today's busy lifestyles. The internet has revolutionised the way we communicate, and digital technology is providing new and exciting ways to share our information. Understanding our audience and how they want to be communicated with is half the battle. And I'm sure many of our graduates have the skills to get the cut-through they're going to need to achieve real and lasting success. Communication, as you all know, is not just about words. It's about what we see and about what we hear. The old saying that a picture tells 1,000 words is very, very true. And just as a single sound can turn and spin the memory into a virtual tumble turn. The combination of images, illustrations, sounds and words delivered together through a digital platform is the way of the future. And it's a wonderful skill and incredible gift that you take with you today, regardless of how big or small your part may be in that. Collaboration with your colleagues and partnerships across all sectors, from government, the community and business, is critical to success. All too often, people see collaboration as competition. My view is that the more parochial we are, the less likely we are to make a real and lasting difference. There's a great project in New York City, the world's most urban place, I guess. It's called the Highline Project in the Meatpacking District. It's an outstanding example of what can happen when communities, government and businesses collaborate. Together, they have been able to turn disused railway tracks into a wonderful open space, creating a great park for the community, a unique gallery space for local artists, and a tourist attraction to help revitalise an old part of Manhattan. It's examples like this that should be our inspiration as we look to the future. One of the challenges I face is to keep up with technology and work out new ways of telling the stories of our parks. Our competition in the marketplace is not other national parks. It's dealing with the perception that people don't have enough time to get out and take a walk in the park. To meet this challenge, we're about to start the very big job of rebuilding a visitor-focused website and delivering interesting and relevant interpretation of our parks and our cultural heritage through new and exciting channels. I hope that my passion and my perseverance will help me to fulfil that promise. For some of you, nature won't be the thing that you're passionate about. The point simply is that whatever you do, do it with passion and commitment, and you will be rewarded. My career has been a journey, a physical one, absolutely, but more importantly, it's provided an incredibly rich life experience. I didn't have a life plan. I certainly haven't been able to map out my life in 10-year blocks. Instead, I've been fortunate enough to have a map unfold before me. I hope that as you graduate today, you take with you the skills to keep learning and allow your journey to unfold. I wish you all the very best of success.
Thank you, Mr. Solomon, for your address. I'm sure that our graduates will be further inspired by your words. I now call upon Professor Scott Holmes, Acting Deputy Vice-Chancellor Research, to present the Research Higher Degree graduates for the Faculty of Science and Information Technology.
Deputy Chancellor, a higher degree by research is awarded to a graduate who has successfully completed a program of study which includes a significant research component. In a Doctor of Philosophy, the examination of a thesis embodying the outcomes of the research is the principal form of assessment. The degree is awarded where there is found to have been made a significant and original contribution to knowledge in the field of study. Deputy Chancellor, these students have undertaken supervised research for the equivalent of at least 3 years of full-time study. The thesis, which is the outcome of their studies, is examined by 3 experts, usually external to the university, with at least one being an international scholar recognised for expertise in a relevant field of study. Today, the university is proud to honour graduates who have satisfied this rigorous criteria for the award of Doctor of Philosophy. Deputy Chancellor, I present to you Melanie James, who holds a Bachelor of Arts in Communication with Honours Class 1 and a Master of Arts in Journalism from the University of Technology, Sydney, and a graduate certificate in the practice of tertiary teaching from this university for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. James's thesis is entitled The Strategic Construction of Intended Meaning in Australian Public Relations Campaigns through the Use of Key Messaging and Positioning Techniques. Deputy Chancellor, Dr. James. Deputy Chancellor, I present to you Alan Morse, who holds a Diploma of Art and Design from Monash University and a trained teacher certificate from Hawthorn State College, Melbourne, for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Morse's thesis is entitled The Australian Wine Label, an Analysis of the Impact of Graphic Design and Visual Communication Strategies in the Wine Industry. Deputy Chancellor, Dr. Morse. Deputy Chancellor, I present to you Min Zhu, who holds a Bachelor of Engineering from the University of Science and Technology, China, and a Master of Science from the National University of Singapore for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Zhu's thesis is entitled Content Analysis for Personalised Video Adaptation. Deputy Chancellor, Dr. Zhu. Deputy Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of research higher degree graduates from the Faculty of Science and Information Technology.
I now call upon Associate Professor Deborah Hodgson, Acting Pro-Vice for the Faculty of Science and Information Technology, to present graduates from that faculty.
Deputy Chancellor, I present to you graduates who have satisfied the requirements of a postgraduate award. These awards are studied primarily by coursework. Deputy Chancellor, a postgraduate award is awarded with distinction when a graduate achieves at least a distinction level grade average. Master of Digital Media with distinction, Karen Pouillet. Master of Digital Media, Andrei Dimchevsky. Lee Tonkin. Master of Information Technology, Professional, Hugh Ju. Hugh Zhou. Master of Information Technology with distinction, Michael Gumley. Master of Information Technology, Tianyu Xie. Gabrielle Mataru. Yuji Guan. Master of Architecture, Muhammad Ramin. Master of Business Administration, Wayne Hughes. Deputy Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of postgraduate awards.
We will now enjoy a musical interlude performed by Georgia Rose Davis Kefek and Jared Gibson, performing Summertime by George Gershwin.
Don't cry.
Thank you, Georgia Rose and Jared, for that performance, and I'm sure we all enjoyed it. I now call upon Associate Professor Hodgson, Acting Pro-Vice-Chancellor for the Faculty of Science and Information Technology, to continue presenting graduates.
Deputy Chancellor, I now present to you graduates receiving a degree from the Faculties of Engineering and Built Environment and Science and Information Technology. Bachelor of Engineering in Mechatronics Engineering with Honours Class 2, Division 1, Craig Ruth. Bachelor of Design Architecture, Philip Tassica. Bachelor of Communication Honours with Honours Class 1, Prue Robson. Bachelor of Communication Honours with Honours Class 2, Division 1, Nicholas Rippon. Bachelor of Communication, Larissa Adamczyk. Ebony Atherton. Kyla Banks. David Petros Matthews. Nicholas Spilby. Cameron Bone. Emma Bradbury. Chloe Brandster. Samuel Bright. Catherine Brown. Christopher Brown. Joshua Bryant. Sean Burgess. Katie Carlin. Lindsay Chu. Melissa Comba. Natalie Craig. Rebecca Craig. Natalie Croxon. Natalie Devlin. Annabelle Dunbar. Kelly Ether. Ross Fagan. Renee Feder. Patrick Fisher. Karina Freckwell. Bridie Gaffney. Rebecca Gallegos. Sarah Gardner. Cameron Giles. Carl Gregory. Reese Hanlon. Jeffrey Henderson. Helen Henry. Shirin Hep. Brittany Heron. Jay Jenkins. Peter Jolly. Kelly Jordan. John Kane. Joanne Karmas. Lauren Kelly. Amanda Kennywell. Sophie Laycock. Kristen Lee. Madeline Leach. Emma Levine. Kate Lockwood. Daniel Lowe. Joshua Lucas. James Mann. Nikki Majewski. Jessica Maloney. Kimberly Marshall. Hayley McCloy. Lauren McDermott. Katie McIntosh. Imogen McNamara. Kelly Morrissey. Benjamin Murphy. Shannon Nude. Alison Oren. Hannah Perry. Alexandra Rampano. Roslyn Ricketts. Bethany Robertson. Heather Robinson. Tara Ryan. Amy Saunders. Nicholas Scully. Madeline Stevens. Ngayo Stobbs. Nicole Stokes. Margaret Wellner. Stephanie Zilkowski. Bachelor of Information Technology, Yo Sun Chung. Teray Collins. Jared Ginsberg. Scott Jarvis. Yong Jun Chin. Chris Kasef. Rory Killen. Hyun Suk Kim. Sue Kim. Jeong Hyun Kong. Donna Latham. Ran Lee. Su Yung Lee. John Melling. Michael O'Brien. Kenneth Oyong. Hyung Park. William Pooh. Beth Ridewood. Susima Rupasinghe. Min Song. Nicole Tillotson. Scott Towers. Paul Vaux. Alexander White. Martin Woodhart. Philip Wright. Diane Shuang. Bachelor of Natural History Illustration with Honours Class 2, Division 1, Aksara Harararam. Bachelor of Natural History Illustration, Michelle Mackey. Karen McDonald. Bachelor of Visual Communication with Honours Class 1, Angela Geddes. Bachelor of Visual Communication Design, Honours, with Honours Class 2, Division 1, Jennifer Holland. Bachelor of Visual Communication Design, Lara Roche. Ashley Blanche. Michael Brind. Hannah Bryant. Timothy Byrne. Jonathan Christie. Bryce Collins. Jessica Cooper. Danica Cox. Anne Crittenden. Benjamin Kernow. Andrew Dabson. Elizabeth D'Souza. Erin Furagia. Adam Flannery. Joshua Gaffney. Emma Gibson. Daniel Glassoff. Sasha Haycraft. Sarah Hayes. Catherine Hutchison. Erin Lee Lawrence. Matthew Lugton. Emma McCann. Erin McAway. Lisa Mealing. Kimberly Nelson. Claire Olenek. Anika Padmos. Benjamin Pickles. Robert Schofield. Cassidy Simon. Sarah Simpson. Cassandra Temple. Laurie Teo. Ashley Turner. Joshua Wolski. Alexander Zeman. Deputy Chancellor, a university medal may be awarded to a candidate who has displayed exceptional academic ability. To be considered for this award, a graduate must have a consistent record of exceptional academic achievement at all levels of a bachelor's degree program, and to qualify for a bachelor's degree program. In addition, they must qualify for a bachelor's degree with first-class honours. The University Medal is only awarded in limited numbers each year and is a symbol of excellence and achievement of the highest order in academia for an honours student. Today, I'm proud to be recognising such outstanding scholars from the Faculty of Science and Information Technology. Deputy Chancellor, it is with great pleasure that I present to you graduating with a Bachelor of Communication with Honours Class 1 and the University Medal, Elizabeth Good. Deputy Chancellor, it is with great pleasure that I present to you graduating with a Bachelor of Natural History Illustration with Honours Class 1 and the University Medal, Tallulah Cunningham. Bachelor of Natural History Illustration Honours with Honours Class 1 and the University Medal, Nadia Waters. Deputy Chancellor, it is with great pleasure that I present to you graduating with a Bachelor of Visual Communication Design with Honours Class 1 and the University Medal, Hayley Clark. Bachelor of Visual Communication Design with Honours Class 1 and the University Medal, Natalie Thomas. Deputy Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of graduates from the Faculty of Science and Information Technology.
I now have great pleasure in inviting Hayley Clark to speak on behalf of today's graduates.
Good morning, Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, members of the Council, staff of the University, families and friends of graduates, and most importantly, graduates. I'm honoured to be given this opportunity to speak on behalf of the graduates. First and foremost, congratulations to you all on this outstanding achievement. You should be proud of the hard work and effort that has gone into getting you here today. I think that whilst this is a commendable individual achievement, we are all aware that we didn't do it completely alone. So on behalf of the graduates, I would like to bestow the most sincere and overwhelming gratitude to all those people who supported us throughout our years at the University of Newcastle. To our family, our partners and our friends, I would like to bestow you have given us the confidence to pursue our passions, to get through those tough times and have been there to celebrate when we've succeeded. Thank you for your undying patience, encouragement and belief in our abilities. Thank you to the university staff, particularly our mentors and supervisors who pushed us to go outside our comfort zone, to have conviction in what we do, to be the best that we can possibly be. And to our fellow graduates, thank you for your mutual understanding, your friendship and for being a source of inspiration. Whether through friendly rivalry or genuine support, you motivated us to be great. When I was asked recently to deliver this address, I had no idea how to approach it. What could I possibly say I thought, to a room full of eager graduates, their proud families and former teachers, deserving of this momentous occasion. How could I meaningfully translate our achievements into a few minutes of words and emotion? After much consideration, I've decided the best way I might do my part is to tell you what I feel my experience here has meant to me, in the hope that I might touch on some common threads between my peers and myself. I came to Newcastle University in 2007 with little more than a desire to secure a degree that would allow me to get the job I had long sought after, graphic designer. However, to say simply that this has now been realised ignores the profound changes my education has engendered in my thinking, my perception of the world and my place within it, and the things that I now consider to be valuable and important. Sure enough, all those late night study sessions, last minute final touches, and the hours of reading and writing over the last 4 years has armed me with a degree. Though through these trials and tribulations, I have become a completely different person. With the benefit of hindsight, I wouldn't give it back at any price. I realise now that, as Jimi Hendrix said, knowledge speaks and wisdom listens, and we must do both. I saw his sentiments echoed in the course of my honours thesis research by Sandy Cull, a leading Australian book designer who told me to be aware of the inspiration that surrounds us and to seek it out from everywhere and everything. At its best, I believe that university teaches us to be hungry for understanding, to fulfil our curiosity, and to ask for something more than our next paycheck. It instills us with the sense to know that just because we've finished being graded, we have not finished learning. It gives us the drive to return to the library long after we expected to do so, and because we are now our own teachers with the responsibility to sustain our growth rather than rest upon it. And by this, I don't mean to herald a kind of we are the future message, but to state my conviction that by taking this as the legacy of our time here, we may best serve the future and ourselves. For those of us graduating from communication degrees, I especially hope that we can continue to rethink and reshape the world around us using the tools we have learned here. Again, congratulations to the graduates. It is now a cliche to say that this is not the end, but rather a beginning, though it became a cliche for a reason. Each phase of our lives is what we make of them, and I intend to look back on this one as the start of something special.
I would like to thank Hayley for her speech and now declare the ceremony concluded. I hope you enjoyed today's ceremony and thank you for joining the university community in the celebration of conferring of degrees. Refreshments will be available after the ceremony in the Brennan Room located in the Shortland building, and I hope you can all take some time to celebrate this fantastic day together. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you.